ये देखो भाई गंदा ट्रैफिक इसको कहते हैं। हिलता नहीं है ट्रैफिक। हमको लगता है हम गलत लाइन में लग जाते हैं, ऑटो वाली लाइन में नहीं लगना चाहिए। अच्छा ये गड़बड़ हो गया मेरे से, अब हम मुड़ सकते हैं। ऑन देखते हैं थोड़ा सा, क्या पता हट जाए।
For the other two criticisms, 142 and the idea that timelines cannot be prescribed by the Supreme Court, and because both of these are within the power of the Supreme Court in that regard. So this one, which is the timeline, the recent, you can say, case, plus the idea of 142, both stand. On the other hand, the idea that there is a need for introspection, yes. So two criticisms stand. Two criticisms are just executive frustration in that regard. So to understand this point very clearly, that this is how you write an answer. This is why I have given you this data or this article in verbatim, because you have to use these words: lack of accountability, lack of transparency, timeline issue. Is judicial activism problematic?
Judicial activism जैसा कोई सवाल ही नहीं होता।
Core issue here. And this is where the author argues that we are basically using a hybrid model under which
होता है कभी-कभी जुडिशरी ओवर रिच करता है, लेकिन आई गेस वो ज़रूरत है कभी-कभी, क्योंकि एग्जीक्यूटिव के पास पावर बहुत ज़्यादा है, वो सीधे पब्लिक से डील करता है। अरे रुक जाओ भाई पब्लिक, ओ भाई पब्लिक तुम्हारे लिए बात कर रहे हैं, रुकने का नाम ही नहीं लेता ये पब्लिक।
Which we absorbed via writing a constitution. And at the same point of time, we have one more model in place, which is called judicial supremacy.
Judicial supremacy, right?
Which we picked up from the American constitution, where if due process of law has been followed,
ऑडी का शोरूम, यहाँ पे व्यू मिलेगा मुझे अपना गाड़ी।
wide ranging powers.
अरे भाई,
and this is where
मेरे को अपना
the Indian case lies in the intersection of both of this, which is the concept that we have what is called as constitutional sovereignty, which is the constitution is supreme and both the executives and the judiciary have the right to be within their space if their values are embodied by the constitution, which is the constitution is supreme. Supremacy of the constitution is established over and above the parliament being supreme or the judiciary being supreme. Judiciary will block anything under basic structure. It is the right of the executives and the legislature, which is the parliament, to question the right of the judiciary to block anything under basic structure. But at the same point of time, constitutional sovereignty or supremacy of constitution is something which is coming out of this hybrid model. So the author argues that this inherent conflict between the executives and the judiciary is inherent to the structure which we have adopted. So therefore this will be a constant back and forth. Is 142 problematic for the executive? Yes. But is it within the right of the Supreme Court? Yes. Is the idea that the Supreme Court can prescribe to the president that you have to send a law back to the governor and to the state legislature within 3 months is within the right of the Supreme Court?
Yes.
That comes from the idea of judicial supremacy. But is there the right to have NJSC and also executive oversight over appointments of the judges? Yes, that is within the right of the parliamentary supremacy, because the parliament is also supreme. So this is where
चलो guys, everybody is supreme, peoples are supreme. Bye bye, मिलते हैं।